The most obvious example of this not working occurs when you try to translate a common expression from your first language into English. Different cultural references and sentence structure make this practically impossible. Or, have you ever tried telling a joke that's really funny in your language only to have it fall flat on your English-speaking audience? Let me give you an example. Every time I meet someone from Spain, they tell me the same joke. What can you see from the top of the CN Tower in Toronto? Toronto entero! I don't get it. And I speak fluent Spanish. It has something to do with this famous song, famous for Spanish people, that I've never heard before. A lot of my students try to translate directly at first. They get all caught up in a net of verbal tenses and unknown vocabulary. I tell them to stop, go back, and think in English. Then they are able to communicate the exact idea, but in perfect English. To speak English, you need to think in English. Make it a habit to think in English every day while you go through your morning routine. Even if the internal conversation is banal at first, that's not a problem. The purpose is to get those neurons setting off sparks. The sparks will start a fire.
Coming up next, you are a xenoglosophobe.